I love it when my assumptions get challenged and when I get proven wrong. It always leads to a fascinating discussion. And that's exactly what happened when I ran into the ELLKAY team here at eHealth 26 in Halifax, Nova Scotia. I had erroneously assumed that ELLKAY was new to the Canadian market. And my next two guests, Karen and GP from ELLKAY, corrected me, and I couldn't be happier that I was wrong. We're going to talk about ELLKAY's legacy here in Canada, how ingrained they are, and what they're doing for Canadian healthcare. I can't wait for you to hear our conversation. Let's get to it. Well, GP, Karen, welcome to the program.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Happy to be here.
I'm excited to have you here because I normally see ELLKAY in the US.
Yes.
I'm excited to see that you're here in Canada. Now, I understand for some reason, GP, I've just not seen you at this event because you've been here for the last few years.
Absolutely.
And ELLKAY's been in Canada for a number of years.
That's right.
And actually, that's what I want to talk to you guys more about. But before we get there, Karen, can you just quickly introduce yourself to our audience, your name, your role, your title at ELLKAY?
Sure. I'm Karen Gauthier. I'm the VP of International here at ELLKAY. Been with the company 6 years, and I am from Halifax, Nova Scotia, where this event is being hosted this year.
We're in your hometown.
Yeah,
We're in
it's
your hometown.
great.
And GP, introduce yourself to our audience. They know
Yeah.
you from a few of the videos we've done, but please reintroduce yourself.
Awesome. Yeah, Colin, nice to see you as always. My name's Gurpreet Singh. I go by GP, and I'm the Senior Vice President for Interoperability Strategy and Solutions at ELLKAY. I've been with ELLKAY for about 7 years now.
So let's just get right into it. Karen, can you tell me a little bit about some of the work you're doing here as ELLKAY in Canada?
Yeah, happy to. So we got our start in about 2021 into the market, and we started with some data migration with a hospital called Transform SSO. And from there, we kind of spread our wings, and we are now a data migration and archiving partner for Nova Scotia as they implement Oracle across the entire province. We're out west at Island Health Authority, helping them with an archives solution as well. When we're in Ontario, Unity Health Toronto just went live on Epic November of 2024. And for them, we did data migration and data archiving and a document management solution for them. And then as well, we have a partner with Point Click Care Canada. And so we're doing some interoperability work with them across the province of Ontario. So those are some of the ones that come straight to mind.
Yeah, and in addition to that, Colin, we've had the opportunity to kind of interact with the folks at Canada Health Infoway and with CaiHi. You know the kind of work that we've been involved with across the US and a lot of other areas around data interoperability and network, right? And as you know, what's happening in Canada right now is there's a whole push towards trust-based framework around network-based data exchange, around patient data being available to the patient no matter where they are. And we feel like we could potentially play a significant role in that. And as a result, I've been part of the industry collaborative organized by Canada Health Infoway, also interacted quite closely, both of us, with CaiHi, which has really been focused around the data itself, right, and the data standards. So we're hoping to kind of really be able to kind of bring the expertise that we've developed all across the world and be able to help with the Canadian health system and with taking care of patients and making sure that the providers are able to take care of their patients.
Yeah, it seems to me like you're doing a lot of work sort of at various levels. You're working with individual organizations, you're working with the region or the provinces,
Right.
and then you're doing something pan-Canadian with CaiHi and Infoway and others, trying to bring that interoperability. Because I think that's one of the biggest myths, right, of the Canadian system. You'd think that we'd be a little more coordinated because we have a single payer, supposedly, but it is just as diverse as the US in terms of its challenges of interoperability. We cannot get our records very easily, even within the same province.
You're absolutely right. And we're here to help solve some of those problems. I also forgot to mention Newfoundland. We're actually doing some work in Newfoundland as well with their data migration into Epic.
So let's talk about that for just a second. When we talk about migrations here in Canada, is it where they're moving all the data from an old system into the new one, or are they moving it to an archive where they may just want to access that legacy data once in a while, or is it a mixture of all of that?
Yeah, great question. Typically, when hospitals are moving on to a new EHR, they migrate a subset of their data into their new EHR system so the clinicians have something to work with when they go live. So it's typically your problems, allergies, medications, immunizations, and some of the results that come across. They're also looking for an archive solution. So we take legacy data and we archive that with single sign-on access directly from their EHR. So really providing the clinician ease of use workflow to get to that historical data. And then as well for the health records department, allowing them to do a release of information for all that historical data, really easy. So,
And that's really key for that release of information. It's such a key aspect because it occupies so much time for Canadian hospitals.
yeah, you bet. So we're trying to make it as easy as possible with full integration so that it's a one-stop shop and the HIM team is not taxed with a lot of having to go into multiple systems, and so that hospitals can decommission those legacy systems and save money and prevent security risks, right?
So GP, talk to me a little bit about the fact you guys work with all the major EHRs down the US. How are you bringing that experience here to Canada?
Yeah. So Colin, it's mainly the expertise around interoperability, right? I mean, what is interoperability is about making the right data available at the right time for the right reasons, right? And that's something that is around standards, whether they're HL7 or FHIR or APIs. So we've done so much work, right? We're probably the only organizations that's been able to map over 250 different EMRs, 700 plus per different practice management systems to a standard data model. So we've got a tremendous amount of expertise doing that. And that's exactly what we're hoping to be able to kind of do over here. Karen's obviously Canadian, and has really been in the Canadian healthcare system for a long, long while.
You have worked and done a lot of work with Meditech. You do a lot of work with the Epics and the Oracles. So when we start migrating to the various systems, whether it's from legacy Meditech to Expanse, or whether that's from Oracle or to Oracle from something else, I mean, you guys have dealt with all of this before. It's not
absolutely. New. No, absolutely. We've got over 2 decades of experience and expertise with all of the major systems, and we love a challenge.
Yeah, and Colin, I don't want us to be put into a single bucket around archiving and data migration alone, because we look at data as infrastructure, right? And we look at data, whether it's data access, data aggregation, or being able to work on the network side. Ultimately, when you get your data in order, you're able to kind of take care of your aspirations going forward. And we are involved with data from an interoperability perspective, from a data aggregation perspective, from an archiving data migration perspective, and from data networks perspective. And so I feel like we're more sort of like a data orchestration platform from a lot of the work that we do. So I think there's a lot that we bring to the table that I think is extremely helpful, especially with the state of affairs right now and the amount of emphasis for trying to modernize the healthcare system in Canada. I feel like we've got a great role to play.
So question for both of you, is there a particular project in Canada that's happening or will be happening that has got both of you excited for?
So we're hearing about the S5 legislation.
That's where I was going to go.
Yep, that's definitely of interest. We're talking about trust-based networks. That's definitely of interest because that's totally the direction. It's amazing that Canada's moving in that direction, and that's an area we feel like there's a lot of opportunity, but a lot of experience and expertise that we have that we should be able to bring to help out with all of those legislations and the framework that's being put together.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. And as well, in the province of Ontario, there's a lot of change happening. There's a lot of hospitals that are having to share instances. So there's a lot of things going on in Ontario. So even coast to coast, there's a lot of really interesting things that we're really excited about and happy to engage, right?
Yeah, absolutely. One more thing that I do want to mention is around our interface management platform, because there is an emphasis around cost savings, and health systems and healthcare organizations, and we're seeing a lot of organizations engaging with us around uh, around our interface management platform and what we could do to help out in terms of efficiency, in terms of speed, in terms of scale, in terms of expertise, and in terms of value. So that's something that we're also hopefully very close to having some impacts through some of the deals that we're in the process of signing.
Hey, this has been really great. It's very exciting to see both of you here in Canada, especially you, GP. You see you here in Canada,
Thanks.
and it's really good to be in your hometown. But before we go, last question for you: where can people go to learn more about ELLKAY?
They can email me directly if they want at karen.gauthier@elkay.com, but we also have a website, www.elkay.com. You're more than welcome to take a peek there.
And then we're also on LinkedIn and social
right.
media, and then they can actually go on your website too, and take a look at some of the articles and some of the events that you've covered for us also.
Yes, we've definitely had you guys on a lot, which is always fun because you always have interesting things to say and a lot of interesting projects on the go. Well, thank you to both of you for taking the time out of your day to be on our program today.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
it's been really
Appreciate it.
nice.
Hey, I really want to thank GP and Karen for joining me on camera and educating me on all the great work that ELLKAY is doing up here in the Canadian healthcare system. I gotta admit, I was totally impressed with GP dropping all of those organizations that they are involved with and all the different ways that they're helping the healthcare providers up here. I really looking forward to seeing them at future conferences. And hey, if you like this video, please mash that like button and click subscribe. Also, head over to healthcareittoday.com where you can find more great content like this. I'm Colin Hung here in Halifax, Nova Scotia. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video.